All right, guys, and on that note, happy Monday. Welcome to this ACC battle between Virginia and Pitt. Thank you for tuning in. My name is cgiulianihpu. If you've never been to a JG live stream before, how it works like this. Fire one of the channel, any questions you might have. Oh, fantastic. Great start to the stream. Bloody nose. Great start to the stream. We're going to do it like this for now. Bloody nose to start the stream. Sudafed. It's the Sudafed, don't worry. Good start to the stream. But, appreciate you guys tuning in. We're going to do it like this because why the heck not? How the stream works is like this. Fire away with the chat, any questions you might have. I'll be happy to answer everything. Any donation, get your question right away. Otherwise, just go there and they see them. Vote that poll who you think wins this game, Virginia or Pitt. If you are a member, you can show support for either one of those teams using those emojis in the chat. We do have the emojis for Virginia and for Pitt. Yeah, appreciate you guys tuning in. How's it going, Colin? Welcome in. Yep, we're okay. We're okay. Just Sudafed. It's just Sudafed. It's Sudafed. So, we had two videos come out today. If you haven't seen them, go check them out. The first one coming up on the Super Bowl 12 controversy with Trash Talk on Wrong. And then the last one coming out just about an hour ago about Super Bowl 34, which was something special. Super Bowl 34. One of the dumbest ideas for promotion of all time. And we talked about it. We talked about it in depth. So click that link above if you want to watch it. It is an idea that you cannot fathom. It is a really, really stupid idea. Yeah, NBA trades. I'm not surprised with the Spurs trade. Fox has been rumored to go there for a while. I'll give you starting lineups for both these teams. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Virginia really struggles away. Pitt, they are also struggling as of late. They've come off that loss to Wake Forest. Going to be underway here. Pitt in the whites, Virginia in the orange. And again, every donation counts toward you make the call. You're going to help me decide which game we're calling. Kentucky, Ole Miss, Marquette, St. John's, or Vandy, Florida. Which game we call tomorrow night. Help me decide as Pitt wins the tip, and we are officially underway in this one. Appreciate you guys tuning in. And let's get this game underway over on ESPN. Working out to Austin for a high point transfer. The pass to Leggett. Feeds it down low. He's doubled. Kicks it back up top. Working around. It's low. Low back up top. Austin fakes the three. Austin going to try to drive inside. Loses the handle. It's a turnover. Starting five. Buchanan, Road, Coffee, Ames, and McNeely for Virginia. And then Dunn, Corin, Leggett, Lowe, and Austin for Pitt. Just keep that in mind. So Virginia's first switch off the turnover comes Ames. Ames up top. How's it go, David? Welcome in. Welcome in. It's Road now. Road feeds it to the corner. Trying to drive inside. Kicks it back up top to Road. Road thinks about taking the three. Not going to take it. 5 on the clock. Feeds it to the elbow. So Buchanan loses the handle. Both teams turning it over to start off. Last touch by Virginia going back to Pitt. So first drive for both teams for possession. Turnover. Yeah, should have moved it way sooner. Way sooner. What covered from yesterday. Nice. Blackhawks. Dynasty, 2010s. They're up there. I would say yes. It's a dynasty. All right, back away. Zach Austin, former high point transfer, taking this one up. Only had 5 points last time against Wake, was 1 for 7. Floats it. Got it from the elbow. First points for Leggett. Leggett last time out, 16 points. Only 4 for 12 from the field in that one. 2-0 to start. Yeah, first drive, yeah. It's called the bloody nose talking. Was driving to the hoop and lost the ball. And we got my words mixed up, but we're okay. Ames. Crossover of the elbow, trying to put it up on Corin. Cannot get it to go, but last touch by Austin. Going to stay with Virginia. Yeah, Levine and DeRozan back together in Sacramento. Who would have thought? I didn't think that, but I had a feeling Fox was going to go to San Antonio. The writing was on the wall for that one for a while, so not really too surprised with that. And I'll get to Neil's question, because that's a good question. We get to it at the under 16 because there's a lot to dissect with that one. And Garrett requested a trade. Not surprised. He wants to play for a contender. I get it. McNeely floats it up. Can't get it. Too high off the glass. Lowe gets the board. Lowe going to try to take a coast-to-coast for Pitt. They have to reset. Back up top. Spinning around. It's Leggett. Floats away from the ACC logo. Rims out. No good. Rebound there by Coffee. The freshman forward gets the board. Yeah, I'm in the nosebleed section. Although we should be good now. We should be good. You call under for this one? You're in a pretty good spot right now. Ames, especially Virginia. Virginia's always not a bad play for the under. Trying to work around. Coffee gives it back. Now it's Ames weaving it around. McNeely, 2 on the clock. Tries to dunk it home. They're going to get a blocking foul. Buchanan go to line, shoot 2. First foul on Pitt, and Virginia a chance at the free throw line here. It's going to be Buchanan, who was 0 for 1 from the line last time. Buchanan this season, just 54% from the charity stripe. Yeah, Miles get requested trade. I'm not at all surprised by that whatsoever. I am not surprised. There were rumors that it was going to happen. He was going to meet with the front office and see like if the visions align. They don't align. I think of the Browns, you make the move. Look, I think if you're the Browns, if you don't like a quarterback in this class, the first free throw is good. If you don't like a quarterback in this class, you can get Carter with your first-round pick. You get multiple first-round picks for Garrett. Why not? Yeah, Gil Bunsen bomb over. Second free throw, no good. Rebound on the play by Corin. How's it going? Yours truly. Appreciate you, man, tuning in. Who's down 2-1 to start? Yeah, I thought we knew about the cover-up thing for a while, though, with the Saints. I thought we knew about that for a while. I think some new information got revealed, but we knew about this for a while. Yeah, Benson's horrible. Benson's horrible in our Corin. Gives it back up top. Back to Austin. Low, gonna drive inside, finger roll, got it to go. Was able to get Anthony Robinson off balance, checking in. It's 4-1 now. Low last time out, 14 points on just 4 for 14 shooting from the field. So a bit of a struggling performance for a guy that's the leading scorer on the team, averaging over 17.5 points per game this season. Now feeds it down low. Working by the elbow now, back up top, resets for 3. That one is off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound, though, by Virginia, and it's swatted away, but they get the foul. So McNeely's three-pointer goes no good, but Virginia gets more, and they're going to go line shoot 2. Thoughts on the Grammys last night? And then who's the most surrender capital for Garrett? Detroit or Buffalo, I could see. Detroit or Buffalo. And then Muckett signed a contract with Baltimore. Texas hire Rams tight end coach Nick Haley is a new OC. Yeah, I think the move's a good one for the look, McVay is usually pretty good. For OC, not bad for the Texans. First free throw, good for Robinson. Robinson this season, 52% from the line. Virginia still has yet to hit a field goal this game, 3 minutes in, but they are 50% at the free throw line. 4-2 is your score early on. Yeah, Graham's got a lot of thoughts on. Any more Just Tucker news? Not in the last 24 hours, but Goodell was saying they're looking into it, so. I like to move for the Raiders too with Chip Kelly. He was great at Ohio State this year. Austin kicks it out to Dunn. Dunn tries to drive inside, loses the handle, picks it back up, and Dunn back up top to Austin. Feeds it down low, 5 on the clock, doubled, puts it up, no good on the shot by Corrin, rebound there by Virginia. Seriously good play for amateur best effort. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, Bennett, screw Virginia. Yeah, retiring like 3 weeks before the start of the season. You don't do that. You don't do that. It's tough too because I like interact with the chat while I do play-by-play. So it's tough, but I love it. Ames kicks to the corner. Trying to drive, it's McNeely, back up top. Ames, open for 3. That one's good. First field goal of the game for the Hoos. 4 minutes in, it's 5-4. McNeely, leading scorer on the team, and he's been very good from 3 this season. 42% from 3. Feeds it down low, and that one's tipped away. Buchanan gets the interception. We're at the under 16 mark. Back up top, it's McNeely. McNeely, the assist to Ames on that last three-pointer. They're going to fly another 3. That one no good. Second chance is good. Puts it up. They've got a few second chance opportunities this game. Rebounding's been pretty good on the offensive side for Virginia. Back-to-back possessions with a field goal. They lead by 3, 5 minutes in. Yeah, I like the Maselli move. I like the Maselli move a lot. I wanted that back in like 2018. It's been it's overdue. Pass by Leggett, no good to Dunn. Bit too far out in front. A turnover on the play, and it will be Pitt turning it over after a over 2 minutes scoring drought. UVA on a 6-0 run at the under 16 timeout when we get back. I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you like what we see, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel a ton. All right, so let's talk about what Neil said earlier. Process for researching a video. Do I just look at newspapers all day and look for something that catches my eye? Well, if I don't find anything within a day, I've noted how every single day you just happen to stumble across someone to do a video on. Well, keep your word, they have to do videos on things no one else has done before because the newspapers archives are vast. You start from scratch. You have no idea what to do a video about. As you look through the archives, somehow you find something every single day to do a video about that no one else has done. How do you do it? What's your secret formula? Appreciate you, Neil. So with the Super Bowl 34 thing, so a lot of newspapers, so for Super Bowl, what I do, a lot of the time, I'll look at the day after the game. There's some good compilations. So like Baltimore Sun has some compilations of stuff that they put together. They have something called a soup du jour. And they do it every year after the Super Bowl. The day after the Super Bowl, they do a soup du jour. And how's it going, Andrew Garfield? I appreciate you tuning in. They do a soup du jour, and they have like 20 different stories that like you probably missed from the day after the Super Bowl. And I look at one of them, I'm like, oh, wait, that actually... And let's compile from a bunch of other newspaper archives. I'm like, oh, that's actually really interesting. So then I go in depth on one of them. So that's how I found the Super Bowl 34 one. If I don't find one, sometimes I'll just either not put out a video that day, or I'll go to the archives and do something else, or I'll make something work that I have in the back of my mind. Like, there's some video topics that I save. So, the Cowboys, what was it? The Cowboys-Falcons 99 fair catch kick. I was like, oh, that's interesting stuff. I'm not sure it's good enough for a video just yet. And then the fair catch kick happened in the Chargers Broncos game. And I'm like, yeah, let's do it now. Let's do it now. So that has happened. So a lot of times I'm just going through the archives. How's it going, Kuja? Welcome in. Appreciate you, man. Rares, Jackson Polo coaching staff. Yes. Luka did not look 270 pounds. He did not. Not at all. No, he looked pretty in shape. He definitely didn't look like the Pillsbury Doughboy like Dallas was saying he was. Every story about Nico keeps getting worse and worse. I mean, that really was such a dumb trade. They were originally going to offer Connect and multiple firsts and Davis and a lot of other stuff. And the Mavericks basically got talked to the fact that Luka's fat. It's incredible. But yeah, the Grammys last night. What are my thoughts? Okay, I got a lot. Trevor Noah needs to go. Trevor Noah was crap. Trevor Noah was awful as a host. Nothing he did landed. The funniest joke of the night was when he was not there. Trevor Noah, it is time for fresh blood. That was a horrible, horrible hosting job. And I get it's tough because you've done it before, and at the same time, you have to come up with new jokes while at the same time pay tribute to all the lives lost in Los Angeles and whatnot. But man, he did a crap job. I mean, it got way too political the first 10 minutes. The performances, the first hour, there were no performances, which was bizarre. Very, very bizarre. In terms of the winners, I'm surprised, but not that Taylor Swift got shut out. I'm surprised, but I'm not, because this year was stacked in pop music. Happy for Cowboy Carter. I would have given it to Sabrina Carpenter, but I'm happy for Cowboy Carter. Not like us. I'm glad one Record of the Year and Song of the Year. I'd rather it only win one of them, but I'm glad that Chappell got an award. I'm surprised Billy didn't get an award for Birds of a Feather. Production on that track is amazing. I thought Birds of a Feather should have won at least one of the two awards. I thought they should have won at least one of the two awards. All right, back underway. McNeely feeds it down low. Gives it off. Buchanan. Back. Blocked. Rebound, though, by Buchanan. Can't give a second chance. Austin trying to get the board, and they're going to get a jump ball. Possession now stays in Virginia. But, what else? I was going to get straight to Panthers fixture on that one. I'll get to the number 2 and number 3 song, because I'll think about that one. But Browns going to play some Miles Garrett. Probably just draft picks. Probably like multiple draft picks. Yeah, Jim Gaffigan, who said that Noah got traded to the Mavericks. Yes, that was amazing. That was amazing. I wish that was true. Buchanan, first free throw is good. So no jump ball. First free throw is good. So 3 fouls already on Pitt. I thought the Janelle Monáe, you picked the worst Michael Jackson song to do possible for that one. In terms of the Quincy Jones story. Second free throw, no good. Virginia's 50% of the line tonight. She could not pull that off. Janelle Monáe's very talented. She couldn't pull it off. Billy did not sound that good for Birds of a Feather. Doechii was the star of the night. Doechii was incredible. Doechii was, that was incredible by Doechii. Teddy Swims need to bring a bit more. Elbow shot, that one no good. Pitt scored drive nearly 3 minutes long. Isaac with the 5, appreciate you, man. Get you, Marquette. Kevin Espy, one of your shores, only second worst thing to happen in Nashville during the Super Bowl week that year, yes. Oh, that video was something else. When I saw that topic, I literally couldn't stop laughing. Deep 3, that one's good. UVA on a nice run right now. A 9-0 run for the Who's as Andrew Road gets it to go. And just Mount States in Cleveland, I would say very slim at this point. Yeah, fine down promotion. Low. Back to low, up top for 3. Deep 3 from the top. That one way off the mark. I don't even think it hit the rim. Last touch, though, by Virginia. Going to stay with Pitt. They haven't scored in about 4 minutes. Oh, no, Edge Garfield was a joke. It was the, if you haven't seen today's video, you're going to love this video in particular. You're going to love this video. Yeah, by the end of this stream, we're going to decide which game we're calling for. You make the call for tomorrow night. Saints hired Coach Rose Wade? No, they did not. They did not hire a coach. But they did, get involved in some stuff with the church. 3-pointer, no good. Remember I wrote, well, it wouldn't make a lot of sense for the Browns to just keep Garrett. It wouldn't make a lot of sense at all. Because they're in a rebuild right now. You have Abdul Carter at number 2. He's on the board. Take him for cheap, and then you can get a crap ton of draft picks. 3-pointer, they're no good. Rebound on the play by Leggett. Leggett tries to cross up inside. Drives. Spinning around. 360 shot. No good. They get the foul beforehand. Going to get that one on Robinson. His first. Team's first. Are we watching it? Wow. I want to say good idea on paper. Oh. Yeah, on paper. But, yeah. So let me think. Number 2 song. Well, they don't have to rebuild, but it just makes a lot of sense. Because Garrett's, he's going to be on the wrong side of 30. Met from underneath. Low. Scott with 60 on the clock. Number 2 and number 3 song in the country. So number 2 song for 78 is Loses the Handle. Back to Robinson. I'm going to say Hopelessly Devoted to You is number 2 in 78. I'm probably dead wrong on that. Pitt has not scored in over 4 minutes now. 4 turnovers already. Just 4 points. Ames. And then number 3 song, the day of the Super Bowl 34, the day of that promotion, Smooth by Santana and Rob Thomas. And Jake Hard fan with the membership. Appreciate you, man. Pull it from the elbow. That one good. What a run for Virginia. 12-0 run over the last 4.5 minutes. Which game do you want, NJ Card fan? Which game do you want to get you on? I'm guessing St. John's, but don't want to assume. I'm going to guess St. John's, but I don't know. Appreciate you as a member, Armchair Gamer. I mean, you've been a member before, so you know the drill. You get a lot of cool perks for everything that you're doing. Members look nice, so you can use it in the chat. 5 turnovers now as Korn throws that one away. Back up top now for Virginia. It's Murray. How deep is your love? Start with Nick? I would do it. Question is, he would do it. Yeah, the trade makes sense if not. Oof, yeah. McNeely. Back up top, 9 on the clock. Ames. Back to McNeely. McNeely feeds it down low on the block. Extra pass, puts it up. That one circles in with the foul. Robinson. 15-4 your score. As we go to the under 12. Blue Eyeball 6-5. Had Taylor get shut out? Why did she get shut out? I think part of it was also this year was stacked in pop music. The album was a bit bloated. You know, the album was a bit bloated. Greatest Grammy host of all time. Is there really a good Grammy host? You don't need a host. The show kind of just carries itself. The problem with Trevor Noah, the other problem with Trevor Noah was that he was injecting himself into so many things. Every time performance, happened. 2 seconds later, that's right. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. Keep it up. I was like, let it breathe. And then just trying to, make a quick joke afterwards. The show, the Grammys doesn't need a host. The Grammys feeds itself. We care about the performances. Just performance and performance. That's all you need. It's a 14-0 run for Virginia, by the way. That was the line start for Garrett. I think it's going to be a Detroit, Buffalo. It could be Atlanta. It could be Atlanta. Josh Allen requests a trade? Yeah, definitely not. I don't know if there's been a good Grammys host. You really don't need a Grammys host. If I was Shakira, I would have walked out. After the first 10 minutes, I would have walked out. I would be like, screw you, I'm not performing at this, I'm walking out. What you said was awful. We have some big trade news to take the bus for a week. Hold my beer. Yep, hold my beer. NFL, there you go. There you go. Garrett Emerson, you know what? I could see it. I could see it. Well, Chicago, I don't think. I don't think we need Chicago. Whoa! Breaking news! Breaking news! Breaking news. Cooper Kupp is going to get traded. Cooper Kupp will not be returning to the Rams next season. We don't know what team, but Kupp just posted on Twitter that he was informed that the Rams are trying to trade him. So Cooper Kupp is available in a trade. Rank the Browns roster of 3. Middle game, Marquette St. John's. Marquette St. John's is the middle game. Big East basketball. Big East. Yeah, let me know what you give me one, I appreciate you, man. So Cooper Kupp announcing that he is not going to be back next year. Jags roster is a 4. I would say a 6, 5. I would say a 5. I'd say middle of the pack. I'd say middle of the pack. I'd say Jags roster. I really believe middle of the pack. Defense is a 7. The offense is the problem. Give me Kentucky or I get you on Kentucky. Yeah, the defense for the Browns is 7. Obviously, get rid of Miles. It's going to go down. All right, appreciate you. Robinson going to the line for the M1. Robinson 2 for 3 from the line last game. Drills that one. It's a 13-0 run. I think the thing the thing with Taylor also is with the Grammys being shut out is with how stacked there was in pop music. All the criticism they got with stumping Beyonce for album, they couldn't do that again this year. They couldn't. And it would look bad if Not Like Us didn't win anything. So I get it. If the name was on Taylor Swift, there's no way she's up for any of the awards. Corin, foul down low, second foul. Gamano with a 2, appreciate you, man. I'll get you on the Florida game. Appreciate you. How will stagflation affect the NF? I'm not sure what that means. How's it going, Lou? Welcome in. Appreciate you. Guaranteed you're on the side. I mean, that'd be sick. That'd be a sick one. A sick combo. It is on scoring over 6 minutes. I'm not sure what I mean by stagflation. Unless I'm missing something there. 3-pointer. That one no good. 6.5 minutes without a point now for Pitt as Road gets the board. Stagflation? Hang on. All right. High inflation, low economic growth, high unemployment. Okay, wait, hang on. Okay, I've never heard that term before. So how will it affect it? Won't affect it that much. NFL is one of those things, almost like it's a layup. That one is good. Huge run there for Virginia. 17-0 run for the Who's. Yes, stagnation, yeah. Well, no, stagflation is, how will it affect it? I don't think it's going to affect it that much. Look, it didn't affect it much during the Great Depression. Wow. Did I say Great Depression? Great Recession. Great Recession. Foul on the play. Not Great Depression, obviously. Great Recession. It didn't affect it much during that. People were still buying tickets. And people were still purchasing ads. The NFL is one of those things, it is too big to fail. It's too big to fail. Oh, is Miriam, Allison, Tyler, Jerry Jones the most hated on Dallas? Yes, more hated than Jerry. At least Jerry wants him before. Didn't trade away the franchise in a year. As Corin gets fouled, he'll go the line. So first chance here for Virginia, or for Pitt to score in over 7 minutes. Well, the artist panic when Beyonce doesn't win. Like, if Adele thought Beyonce deserved it, why didn't she take herself out of the race, refuse to go? Because you're not going to do that. You're not going to do that. Another life was just, yes, it was. In another life. Another life. Yeah, people go coverage more, not less. Yeah. The NFL is one of those things that people don't cut. People do not cut the NFL out of their lives. If an economic thing, they don't cut out their lives. Second free throw here for Corin. Stopping the 7-minute drought. No good. Still hasn't made a field goal in the last 7 minutes, but Buchanan gets the board. Under 10 to go in the first, 18-5. Yeah, I don't think Mavis moved it to Vegas. I've seen that being floated around. I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, the best Grammy host of all... I really don't know the best Grammy host of all time. McNeely. Back out wide. Kicks it out for 3. No good. Rebound on the play by Leggett. Leggett. Down low. Reach and foul. That's 5 on Virginia. Miracle slugs to go up during a depression because people are depressed. That is unless you ban alcohol, but then they go up even more because... You're not going to believe what they did back in the 30s. My wife's on the phone bad dad jokes. We can stop. Oh, boy. Oof. Leggett. Floats from the EC logo. That one's good. After 7 minutes, Pitt finally gets a field goal. Wait, did the Beatles win a Grammy? They were up for one. They didn't win it. Which made it sound like fragments of songs. So I'm not surprised they didn't win the best record of the year. Did the Beatles win a Grammy? I know they were up for record of the year. Kicks it out to corner for 3. Ames. That one's good. Ames with his second 3 of the night. Virginia up by 2 touchdowns. Ace to play move on to Vegas? I don't know. Depends on the stadium. Depends on the stadium situation. I'm not sure if it's going to happen. Ames with 10 points already. Had 11 last game on 5 for 8 shooting. You're like you're just having big mark cities. Only way it happens if there's somehow no stadium with a drain of money. I think so. I think so. That one last touch on the play, I believe by Buchanan. So I think it's going to... Is it going to stay with Pitt? They did win a Grammy for Now and Then. What was the Grammy they won? They didn't win record of the year. They got up for it. Bulls, Spurs, Kings. I'm not surprised at all on the Spurs side. There's actually less steps for Pitt, so you have Virginia ball underneath. I'm not surprised by Fox going to the Spurs. That was his destination. And that's going to be a fun combo. Wemby and Fox. I mean, that could push him over the hump. Buchanan up top. Oh, best rock performance? Sharma. Here's it back. Tony Baselli News. I love it. I love it. Kicks out to the corner for 3. Sharma. Got it. Back-to-back threes made for UVA. It's a 17-point game. So the Baselli News. Yeah, the thing with Baselli is he's been rumored to be in the front office for a while. It's never happened. And it seems like finally the Jags are willing to let him be in the front office. He knows the team. He cares about the team. He has the best interest of the fans at heart. Like, he gets the pulse. Like, it seems like with Cohen and it seems like with Baselli, they get what Duval is all about. They get the pulse of the team. As that one's going to stay with Virginia, as that was last touched by Pitt. 7:44 to go. Prediction for where Cup goes. Let's see. Where would he go? I'm going to say... Ugh. You know, if the Chiefs can't bring back Hollywood Brown, I'm gonna say the Chiefs. Why not? How's it going, man? Welcome in. Yeah, Sharma. Yeah, his name is Sharma. Number 9, the freshman. His name is Sharma. Okay, let's give it some stats right now at the 7:44 mark. UVA on a 23-3 run over the last 9 minutes. 1 field goal made for Pitt over the last 9 minutes of basketball. Pitt is shooting 27% from the field this game, 0 for 4 from 3. Virginia, the worst offense in the ACC, but they're doing all right tonight. 53.3% from the field, 50% from 3. Looking sharp, and only 1 turnover compared to 5 for Pitt. Cut to the Raiders? I don't think to the Raiders. I could see the Chiefs. Would like to see the Cardinals get Myles Garrett? Yeah, I don't think they have the capital to afford to get him. Yeah, only 5 picks this year. Barring any compensation picks, going to make a trade to avoid Garrett. Well, who's getting the compensatory picks? Hang on. Who's getting the picks this year? Hang on. Who's getting the picks this year? The Cardinals are not getting any compensatory picks this year. How we trade him to the Rams for Cup? That'd be a bad trade for the Dolphins. Be a really bad trade for the Dolphins. If it matters, will there be a new team in Dallas in the works? I think so. I think there would be. Cup to the Titans, the only destiny? Yes. Yes. I appreciate you guys tuning in as always. If you like what you see, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Helps the channel out a ton. The Rams get Mahomes for Stafford, Cup, and picks. Okay, Palenka. Okay, Nico and Palenka. There you go. Cup to the Pats. I'm not sure how an aging receiver fits into their timeline right now. It's a rebuild process. I'm not sure it fits in the timeline. Where's Garrett go? I'm going to say Detroit. Low kick to the punt of destiny. I'm down. Yeah, Duolingo's tweet. Oh my goodness. When you get bodied by a bird, that's when you just fold the franchise at that point. I'm going to take a page out of Anthony's play with the Mavericks should fold. The Mavericks should just fold at this point. I mean, holy cow. How on earth do you get bodied by Duolingo? The trade has transcended sports. You know what's crazy is that there are people that have not watched a second of the NBA this year. The trade has transcended sports. The Grammys made a joke. Duolingo made a joke. People that have never talked about sports before talk about this trade. The trade has transcended sports. That's how bad this trade is. How crazy it is. Even when Myles Garrett gets traded, that's not going to transcend sports. It's going to be big for NFL fans, big for sports fans, but your mom who's never watched sports before is not going to know about it. Whenever Sir Stream an announced sporting event, potentially at some point, promise I need the audio. So I would stream the Grammys. Promise I need the audio for the Grammys, so I can't listen to it while doing it. Otherwise, I would have streamed it. Ames has it back again. Pitt, 3 points in the last 9 minutes. Sharma. Gives it to McNeely. McNeely up top. Feeds it to Ames. Ames gives him the corner. Gonna try 3. Sharma! Short on the play. Rebound by Pitt. Keeps it in bounds. It's Leggett. And he gets it back. Yeah, not of Gavin Hutch on the D-line. I can see it. Dueling at 7th round pick. Dolphins get dueling a bird. Nice. Yeah, the trade my lifetime transcend sports Wayne Gretzky. Yes. In the corner, Leggett for 3. Well, they're going to say before travel. So the shot not going to count. It's the most historic trade ever. In terms of basketball, yes. I think it's the most historic trade since the Wayne Gretzky trade. And then basketball, it's the most historic trade of all time. Sharma going to take a seat after a good shift right there. But at least the Oilers with the Gretzky trade, as crazy as it was, they got a lot in return. They got a lot of picks. The Mavs got nothing. They got robbed for nothing. Feeds it down low. The layup. Contact. No foul. Rebound by Austin. Tyreek. Nice. Low. Floats it up. Can't get it to go. Second chance going to stay with Pitt as it was batted out of bounds by McNeely. Okay, no one's saying Lucas Gretzky level. No one's saying that. In terms of... But it's more of... This came out of nowhere at midnight. And it came out of... As a layup there, that one's good for Low. Just 2 field goals down the last 9.5 minutes for Pitt. 24-9. Came out of nowhere. In a bigger sport than hockey in America. Alley-oop, got it to go. Nice feed there, and easy dunk there for Buchanan. Cutting down by the baseline. And it's more the idea that he got traded for nothing. More self-deadline, I'm going to say fiction. I'd say him selling next year. Prediction stream before and a reaction after the next day. Promise I don't watch all the movies. 3-pointer here. That one clanks out, so Pitt still held without a 3. They're over 5 this game from 3. McNeely going to take it up. Assume the odds are get mad. Emily Perez wins 13 times. Oh, the controversy if that movie wins. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. McNeely. He's got in the corner. 6 minutes to go in the first half. 26-9. McNeely kicks it out. Extra pass to the corner. He's doubled. 5 on the clock. Now laying off. Corn playing defense. Deep 2. Got it to go. It's Ames. Having a monster game so far. 12 points for him. 28-9. The scoreboard went down. Yeah, yes, I was. I was streaming during the trade. They're going to get a travel there on Pitt. You duel the Dueling Birds a Steelers fan. I did not know that. I did not know that. Yeah, trained Gretzky was the equivalent to the Yankees trained Joe DiMaggio. The Red Sox trained Ted Williams. It was crazy. It was crazy. So picking an inbound after the foul call on Robinson with 5.5 to go. Low. Back up top, it's Austin. The high point transfer. Kicks to the corner. Working the baseline. Contact. Tries to throw it over the hoop. And we'll draw the foul on the shot. Oh, I didn't know it was for Pittsburgh. Rollins, how many times did I change the logo? Well, I had the one from, I think they changed the colors again. They changed, it was 2 times with the Florida Marlin. And then I think it's been 3 times, so 5 times I want to say? I want to say 5. Just different shades. You know, my Sonic's not eligible. First free throw, no good. Fox scored 2 in San Antonio. First student since Kawhi. Yeah, they should retire Kawhi's number in San Antonio. You can't, not after the way he left. He burned too many bridges. He can't retire Kawhi's number. Leggett, second free throw. Leggett this season from the free throw line. 82%, but missed the first. Second one, that one's good. So Pitt finally in double figures. 15 minutes into this game. It's 28-10. No, this is not a football score. It's a basketball score right now. 5:05 to go in the first half. In all UVA so far. Thanks to a 9-minute stretch where Pitt only had 3 points. In the corner, Ames. Trying to get the bounce pass down low. Now does feed it down low. Buchanan trying to post up back to Ames. Ames fakes the 3. Now spinning by the free throw line. Pulls up from the elbow man. His face gets it to go. The shot clock winding down. Ames up to 14 points. They retire Lucas' number? Absolutely they will. Absolutely. Good job on the Super Bowl 12 vid. We're watching the Super Bowl 34 vid. Larry, appreciate you. Oh, you're going to love the Super Bowl 34 vid. You're going to love it. 3-pointer here for Graham. That one no good. So Pitt 0 for 6 from 3 this game. Ames has outscored Pitt by himself. Ames averaging 6.2 points per game this season. And he's outscoring Pitt by himself this game. Will we try by the Raptors? I could see that. That pass stolen away. Second turnover of the game for Virginia. That's it. 4 minutes to go in the first. Kicks it out. Leggett spinning by the elbow. The shot, no good. Foul on the floor. It's going to be a loose ball foul on Pitt. That's their 6th. As we go the under 4, or not under 4, 10 off, so 401 left. Favorite super memorabilia item. Ooh, I don't know, but I do love, there's never been a better helmet than the Super Bowl 25 helmet. Super Bowl 25 helmet's the best helmet they've ever come up with. There will never be another one as good as Super Bowl 25. Lakers fan championship, Luka? Absolutely, I could see it. 4:01 to go. Pitt shooting just 25% from the field. Oh, it was 3. I thought there were different shades. So remember, I know the ones you're talking about. I thought there were different shades in between that. Zone poked away. Gonna be stolen away by Pitt. So back-to-back possessions ending with turnover for Virginia. They're gonna try to take it on the floor here in transition. Forced to slow it down. It's Leggett. Back up top. Low. Directing traffic. Low. Driving by the elbow. Now on the block. Kicks it back out wide. Dumps it down low. Trying to work up Buchanan. Spinning around is Conte. Conte picks up his dribble. Now back. 7 on the clock. Draws the foul on the shot. Cummings will go to the line and shoot 3 as Murray was off balance there. All right, so. You always want to come back for the trade. Yeah, they did. They did want to come back for the trade. So it sort of worked out in some ways. Not really, but it sort of worked out. I mean, you can't deny winning a championship. We have to remember if the time comes, but Super Bowl 25 helmet. This helmet is just gorgeous. I don't know if you can tell. It's just so shiny. The shine on this helmet is insane. They've made this they did a whole chrome silver design, and the shine on this, it is gorgeous. There's a reason. So if you go on eBay and look at these helmets, somehow I got a pretty good deal on this one. I got it for $50. There's a reason if you go on eBay, you want to find a helmet. For a lot of them, you get it's $40, $50 for these mini helmets. Yeah, Heat Jordan 23, that was bizarre. I thought they were talking Gretzky's 99 at one point too. Ken Romero was acquitted for murder at the Grammys. He was. The whole crowd singing A minor at the same time, just unprompted. Oh my God. This is gonna look. I don't know how the halftime show is gonna go. The halftime show, it could be a train wreck for all I know. I don't know. I think it's gonna be good. It could be a train wreck. I'm excited. But the ending, the final 3 minutes of that show are going to be the greatest victory lap in mankind history. Even if the rest of the show sucks, the final 3 minutes alone will be one of the greatest moments in the history of the Super Bowl. It's going to be up there with Prince doing Purple Rain in the Purple Rain. The final 3 minutes of that show will be up there with some of the most legendary moments in music history. It's going to be incredible. But yeah, if I look at Super Bowl 25 helmet, you want to find it on eBay, it's going for well over $150. Some even going for way more than that. How's it going, RFK? Welcome in. Appreciate you tuning in as always. We'll do a halftime around the time comes. I gotta figure out who we're gonna raid. See if anyone else is doing this game. Appreciate you guys tuning in on this Monday. Now let's try throughout the whole NHL. No. I thought the Heat retired Wayne Gretzky's number. I'm thinking of something else. Hang on. Oh, yeah. Dan Marino. No, I'm thinking of Dan Marino. Yeah, Dan Marino is in the rafters. No one can wear number 13. It's retired for Dan Marino. Which is so stupid. Best 2 artists was won by Chapel Roan. Which I'm really happy about. I'm really happy. I'm happy that Sabrina won. I'm happy that Chapel won. They better get ready for Pregame Super Bowl. They better. Yeah, no, I was thinking, yeah, so Dan Marino's number is retired, which is ridiculous to me. Obviously, you're saying, okay, well, the Dolphins, duh, yeah, retire Marino's number. By all means, retire Marino's number. Then we're starting. Wait. But it's jerseys in the rafters. Wait, hang on. Wait, hang on. Wait, no, you're right. Where's 13? First free throw good. You're right. Hang on. But it's jerseys in the rafters. His jersey's in the rafters. Second free throw good. Maybe he got permission? Because it's retired. It's retired. Third free throw good. Once you win at least one, I'm not surprised it didn't. Okay, it was a stack field this year. It was a stack field. All right, so hits all 3 free throws there. Gets through the easy way. Yeah, they were right. NHL was on 99 around the league. Down low, Kofi puts it up. That shot blocked on the play by Conte. Gonna stay with Virginia though. Murray 2-1 shot clock violation. Shot clock never reset, and Pitt's gonna get it back. I think I think you're right, but it says it's retired. I don't know. How's it going, Benjo? Welcome in. It says it's retired. Collison being retired by the Thunder is kind of ridiculous. That one doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Graham. Back up top. Low. Low feeds it to Graham for 3. Deep 3. Got it to go. Finally, Pitt makes a 3. Took him 17 and a half minutes. Number 9 in the NHL. Wayne Gretzky. Might be out. Yeah, it might be outdated information. It might be. Quite a road. Maybe they unretired it? They might have unretired it. Because they realized how stupid it was. But it was retired at one point. Road. Bounce pass down low. The shot with the contact got to go. Buchanan. He's had a monster game down low so far. Yeah, they might have unretired it. Buchanan this game, 6 points, 4 boards. On his way to a double-double. At least get that, Benjo. At least get that. Graham. Back to low. That's why in college you can't wear any numbers. Usually for college basketball, you can't wear any numbers that are like double digits in like... Have you ever noticed in college basketball, double digits, you can't wear any numbers that are 16... Any double-digit numbers that end in 6 to 9, you can't wear. You can't wear any number higher than 55 in college basketball. Well, I don't know. I'm an Edge Car fan. I don't know. They'll retire KD Westbrook's number. I mean, they'll retire Westbrook. They'll retire Westbrook. KD probably at some point time heals all wounds. First free throw low is good. Westbrook, they're absolutely retiring. There's no way they don't. There's no way. They retired Collison's number. There is no way they are not retiring Westbrook's number. Second free throw, no good. Circles out. Dumbest retirement in the history, yes. At least get that, because it's almost like Johnny Unitas with the Ravens. I don't know on that one, Sports Talk. I don't know. Should Jack Robinson's number be retired for that MLB? Absolutely. Absolutely. I go as far as saying Clemente should be retired as well throughout MLB. Sharma gives it to Murray. I think you have to make a contribution off the field, like in terms of humanitarian efforts and being a trailblazer. And Robinson and Clemente, I think, should be retired. Layup there, drive inside. That one's good. Leggett gets it to go. And just like that, hit on a nice run themselves. As Virginia's turned it over 4 times in the last 4 minutes. Golden Knights retiring 50. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's a nice gesture. Murray. They're not going to go for the 2 for 1. Sharma in the corner, kicks it out. Murray fakes the 3. Now goes off of a Pitt player. Going to stay with Virginia, though, with 32 seconds left. 5 on the shot clock. Ohtani, no. No chance. No chance on that one. No, do not retire Ohtani's number throughout baseball. No. You know, eventually retired by the Angels and the Dodgers. Absolutely. Timeout on the floor. Use it or lose it. Not sure who called the timeout just yet. It's Virginia who called the timeout. They're going to drop some sort of inbound play here. Lindbergh's death hasn't been worn since his death in November '85. He isn't retired. So just like out of circulation honorarily. I get that. Well, Jose Fernandez is a tough one. Jose Fernandez is a tough one to like actually retire. Because the way he died, it's going to be tough to retire that number. Yeah, keep it out of circulation, but it's going to be tough to like retire that number. Because of how he died. Well, let's see if anyone's doing this game. Someone is doing this game. Wow, someone's actually doing this game. Perfect. We'll raid them at the half. We will raid them at the half. Alright, this should be an interesting one. Oh, it's BSU. It's points. Oh, yeah, they're never retiring that one then. They're never retiring that one. They're never retiring that one. British go no research. Have to wait until 2020 for the induction. Well, the reason they do that, it's not because of let's wait 5 years to see if this guy's a Hall of Famer. It's not because of that. It's more you can't come back after 5 years. It's very tough to. Ames lays it up inside. Finger roll, got it to go. The idea is that by the time, like if you only have a 1 year waiting period, as Pitt calls timeout, if you only have a 1 year waiting period, if you say let's put Brady in the hole right away. The problem is that Brady could come out of retirement a year later. 5 years, you're not coming out of retirement after 5 years. After 5 years, you're not coming out of retirement. By that point, your body is not going to get back to football shape. So that's why they do it. It's not for we're going to keep Brady out for 5 years because we don't know if he's a Hall of Famer. It's not because of that. It's the idea of it's the idea that they won't be able to unretire by that point. Timberwolves should retire. Garnett's number 21 sometime soon. They should. The fact that hasn't happened yet is crazy. Taylor needs to sell the team so it can finally happen. All right, 34-19 your score. And we found the halftime rate. Again, we're going to do a Geo stream after this is done. Sometime around 9:15. It's Berkman retirement for 5+ years. Yeah, the exception to the rule. That's the exception to the rule. Was it 5? Was it 5 years for the Berg? Or was it? Well, that was 4. That was 4 seasons. That was 4 seasons. It was started from 94-97. 15 seconds. Low. Gets a screen up high. 6 on the clock. Tries to drive inside. Trying to fade away from the elbow. The shot. Air ball. No good. 2-1. And the second chance points by Cummings. No good. 34-19 your score. It's been all Virginia this one. A team that has really struggled as of late coming off that loss to VT. Up by 15. Holding the Panthers to under 20 points in that first half. I'll put a poll up. Who do you think wins this game? And in the meantime, let's raid this person. This guy is called Network 3000. Gonna raid them. I'll see you guys in 13 minutes. As we will start the second half between Virginia and Pitt. See you guys in a bit. All right, guys, and with that in mind, welcome to the start of the second half of this game between Virginia and Pitt. The Who's up by 15 points right now. Bit of a surprising result here. Appreciate all you guys tuning in again. Both these teams struggling as of late. Virginia more so than Pitt. Virginia, as of late, they started the season off 8-5, but they have lost 7 of their last 9 games. They're slumping. Pitt, they're also slumping. Again, not as much as Virginia necessarily. They have won 2 of their last 3, but before that stretch, they lost 4 straight. So they've lost 5 of their last 7. So both these teams desperately need a win here tonight. And Virginia, the worst offense in the ACC, with 15-point lead over Pitt. Some halftime stats for you. Virginia shooting 57% from the field that half, compared to 30% for Pitt. Pitt only shot 1% from 3 that half, compared to Virginia, 44%. And in terms of the offensive boards, Virginia winning that battle. There's some getting some second chance opportunities. I mean, it's been all Virginia this game. It's been all Virginia. Leading just about every single category you could think of. And 6 turnovers by Pitt is not helping their cause. But appreciate you guys tuning in as always. The big storyline too for Virginia. Ames with 16. 7 for 9 for the field at half. Ames with 16 points. He's almost outscoring Pitt by himself. And Ames is a guy that has only been in double figures once since the start of December. And that was the last game when he had 11. His season high is 16 against Holy Cross. He's got 16 already here. It's been a crazy good start for Ames. A man that was held scoreless multiple times in the month of January. He's got 16 tonight. So, appreciate you guys tuning in. Again, if you're ever to a JDL live stream, fire away in the chat with any questions you might have. I'll be happy to answer anything and everything. I'll put a poll up. I totally forgot to do that before. Put a poll up. Who wins this game? Geo gets a stream after this is done. Because why the heck not? We're back underway here. We're going to poll open for a little bit. Virginia gets to start again. If you are a member, you can show your support using those emojis in the chat. By the end of this game, you're going to help me decide which basketball game we're calling tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Kentucky Ole Miss, Marquette St. John's, or Vandy, Florida. Right now, it's neck and neck between the 3 games. Help me decide which game we're calling with your donations. Every donation counts toward that. McNeely tries to cross over on Leggett. Now back out wide. Open in the corner. No one on him, but misses that shot wide. Corner 3, no good. Rebound on the play by Leggett, who loses the handle. It's another turnover for the Panthers. Their 7th of the game already. Yeah, second straight game with the Cavs allowed 19 points in half a quarter. There you go. There you go. Feeds it down low now. Buchanan trying to post up. Buchanan working on Conte. The hook. No good. Second chance foul. And they're getting an offensive foul for a push-off. Get on Kofi. Team's first. Any NFL players that deserve their number retired league-wide. The only way you can make an argument for is Walter Payton. Other than Walter Payton, no. Other than Walter Payton, I would say no on that. I get Walter Payton because he's named after, the man of the year is named after him. He was loved everywhere. Feeds it down low, foul on the shot, going line shoot 2, is going to be Conte. Conte this season, 62% from the charity stripe. I think the foul was on the shot, so he will go line shoot 2. Conte last time out, just 2 points off the bench in 8 minutes of work. In terms of players in foul trouble, let's keep you updated on that. Coffey and McNeely, Murray and Robinson with 2 fouls for Virginia. No one with more than 1 foul for Pitt. First free throw rattles out, no good. Ever see a guy checking the video about dumbest idea in Super Bowl history? Oh yeah, you're going to love this one. You're going to love this one. Tillman's number 40. I have no problem with that. How's it going, Jacob? Welcome in. I have no problem if they want to retire Tillman this summer. I have no problem with it. Second free throw is good. I guess the difference would be why Tillman and not other players who served in Vietnam. But believe me, I would have no problem with honoring Tillman that way. I would have no problem with that. Road Kicks it out for three. Open to the top. Got it to go. First field goal of the half for Virginia. It's a three-pointer for McNeely. And Virginia's hot three-point shooting continues. Worst player to have their jersey retired, not because of death. Ooh, in the NFL? As that pass, no good. Another turnover. I mean, he's not retired, but Jim Harbaugh's in the Ring of Honor for the Colts. That's got to be up there. Is he retired? I don't think is Harbaugh retired, or is it just Ring of Honor? Gamano with the tours and be the Dak of the NBA. No, because Dak actually plays. Dak actually plays. Crossover, floats it up, no good. Rebound on the play for Pitt. And taking it down the floor, it is Leggett. Alley-oop to Conte, blocked on the shot, gets the board, and now back to Virginia. Yeah, no, Dak actually plays. He's not a head case. I don't think it's the Dak of the NBA. Yeah, I don't think it's Embiid's Dak of the NBA. The dunk down low, got it to go. It's Coffee. No one on him down low. It's a 5-0 run right now for the Who's. 39-22 your score. My score never updated. What the? Everything's wait, what the? I can't. Wait, timeout, guys. I can't do anything right now. Hang on. Three-pointer, that one's good. My score is frozen. So if you're wondering what is going on, my score is frozen. That might be why. I think my keyboard disconnected. Hang on a second. Hang on a second, guys. Okay, there we go. Keyboard disconnected. We're good. Three-pointer, that one no good. I was wondering what the heck was going on. 39-22, the score now. Kicks out for three. That one's good. Another three for Virginia. They've been on fire from three this game. 42-22. Ames up to 19. They're shooting 46%. Chip Kelly back. As an OC. I think it's a good move for the Raiders. He was great. He was great with Ohio State. That open three, that one good for Leggett. Just the second three for Pitt today. It's 42-25. Does Zach have injury issues? That's different. Injury, so like, he doesn't sit out just because he feels like it. Injury issues is a lot different than what Embiid's doing. Ames. Lost handle, loose ball, gonna go out of bounds. I think it's gonna stay with Virginia with 15:51. What's their proposal? Saturday 8 p.m. Eastern, which is 12 o'clock Sunday afternoon Melbourne. Broadcast act would apply since the game location over 75 miles for college football games. No, like, nothing can be televised. No, the thing is that if there's any game, any college game, that's a misinterpretation of the rule. If there's any college game within a 75-mile radius, it's not 75 miles of where the game is. Like, let's say you play a game in New York. You play Rams Eagles in Philly, let's say. You can play it in Philly on a Saturday night. The problem with that is that you play it on a Saturday night in Philly. Anywhere where there's a college with 75-mile radius that's playing football, you can't do it. It's not 75 miles of Philly. It's 75 miles anywhere. So it would only really be like, the only people that could watch it would probably be like place in Montana and whatnot. Brazil game was before the act took place. So the Brazil game, it only starts the second Friday of the month. So not the first Friday. The first Friday is okay. Jimmy Butler of the NFL, probably Antonio Brown was. Embiid gets games up because he feels like it. Everybody was great with Ohio State was worst coach in NFL history. True, but Chip Kelly was good at calling offenses in the NFL. That's never been his problem. He ran a lot to have the finger amputated so he didn't miss a game, and Embiid gets game up for load management. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, so the Brazil game worked. The first Friday is fine. Like, if you wonder why the NFL plays games on Saturdays in December, that's because the act doesn't apply at that point. Oh, you know that? Yeah, running a lot did that. Oh, yeah. Felt flabbergasted by the Wizards leading by 23 against the Hornets at the half in Charlotte. I wouldn't be. The Wizards were favored this game because the Hornets, like, their whole roster's out. There are 8 guys that are out. They have no one tonight. The Wizards have to win that game. The Hornets are playing no one tonight. Half their roster is hurt. All right. Isn't FBS now basically pro sport itself? Yeah. Yeah, the power level. Not sure about like the smaller conferences, but yeah, the power level. Yeah. Basically like minor league football at this point. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys tuning in again. Every donation counts toward you make the call. How much decide which game we're calling? Yeah, if you look at the Hornets roster tonight. What's the roster tonight for the Hornets? I mean, it's bad. It is bad for the Hornets tonight. Let's see. Yeah, LaMelo Ball is out. Trey Mann is out. Cody Martin's out. Brandon Miller is out. Josh Okogie is out. Solomon is out. Grant Williams is out. You have 7 guys out for the Hornets tonight. 7 guys are out for the Hornets. And that roster, that bench is depleted. All right, here we go. Back on our way. Can there be a college game on Sunday? The NFL can't be televised locally? No. No, can't be that. Can't do that. Fade away. That one, no good off the front of the rim. So only applies for high school on Friday and college on Saturday. So if a college game gets played on Sunday, the NFL is in the clear. It's only you can't take these 2 days. That's what it is. Down low, he's doubled. Gonna get rid of it. Back to Pitt. Austin up top. Gonna try a 3. Hell without a point so far. Gonna keep being hell without a point. As McNeely gets the board. You're looking for local of the year? I think they already are. That's very different, Gutmano. That's very different. For one, Minneapolis has people living in it. They have hotels. They have an airport that takes tons of flights. Road, deep 3. That one good. They have a stadium as well. Boy, so much college basketball every night. I have it on the background. Yes, sir. Have it on in the background. I would still watch. I watch college basketball games every night, but I have it on the background. Done. Back to Graham. It's 45-26, 19-point game. Pulls it from the elbow. That one good. 45-28. Right, they could hypothetically play a game on Friday if there was no high school game taking place. That is true. Problem is that it's very tough to find anywhere where there's no high school game taking place. Well, the Suns, he's not going to the Suns because Bradley Beal, he's not going to waive his no-trade clause. He's happy in Phoenix. He's like, I'm not leaving. I'm going to settle down in Phoenix. I love it here. That's the only way it's going to happen, so that's not going to happen. Pitt gets the turnover. They got numbers down. 3-on-2 alley-oop. Austin kicks it out to the corner for 3. Graham misses that one. They blow the 3-on-1. No, he's not coming to the Suns. He's not coming. Can the NFL argue that a late Saturday night game is going to be played on Sunday local time? No. They can't really argue that. Because it's where the game is being played. The high school, the college game is being played. Buchanan gets to go. It's pretty set in stone. Timeout Pitt. The game has gone very ugly and out of hand very quickly. It's a 19-point lead for the Hoos. As Pitt leading by 15 at the end of the first half, or Virginia leading by 15 over Pitt at the end of the first half, leading by 4 at the end of this half so far. And the Pitt 3-point game still struggling, just 27% from 3, 33% from the field. It's been ugly. It's been ugly. Apparently, let's just cut him out, right? They got to figure out the cap. They got to figure out the cap workaround. I think Butler could kill it for the owners in terms of the guaranteed money. I think guaranteed money could be a thing in the past because of Jimmy Butler. NFL game in New Zealand. I think it makes more sense to keep doing Australia before going to New Zealand, but could happen at some point. Could happen at some point. It seems actually worse. Yeah, it's not pretty. Not pretty. Let me throw it on NBA TV. But I mean, the East is a mess, so I'll still make the playing round at least. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys are tuning in right now. Kentucky Ole Miss is the game we're doing tomorrow night, but keep that in mind. No overtime tonight because we're doing GeoGuessr after this, and we're gonna do a new you make the call for GeoGuessr. So keep that in mind. A new you make the call for GeoGuessr. So this game is the last chance to decide which game we're doing for the 3 for tomorrow night. Sounds good. Should buy for Beal. I'm gonna say fiction. Because he's fine when he plays. He's hurt a lot. I'm not going to go get a buyout. Australian NFL game work TV-wise? Yeah, that's the question. I don't know. Was the last time Butler played? About like 3 weeks ago. He came back for a bit. And then got suspended again. Because of course he did. Appreciate you guys tuning in as always. No clear-cut favorite in the NHL this season. You're not wrong there. You are not wrong there. There is no clear-cut favorite. Kings up by 3 on the Timberwolves so far. First game without Fox. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, it's been twice since last time I played. He is something else. He's a piece of work. He's a piece of work. It's so bad. It's so bad. Be hilarious if ever all Butler's tournament just wins with Miami after the deadline refused to suit up after, for the season. Yeah, I think I want to play like that. I think the juice ain't worth the squeeze at Jimmy Butler anymore. It ain't worth the squeeze. Stanley Cup, the hardest championship win? Yeah, I would say so. I would say so. American Saturday Network for Australia game. It'd be a Monday morning in Australia. Probably not. Thoughts on the Grammys? Performances were hit or miss. Trevor Noah needs to go. Awards, I have no problem with the award winners. And Doechii killed it. Doechii absolutely killed it. She was the winner of the night. Doechii was the winner of the night. I think this is the night that Doechii became a star. I think last time was the night Doechii became a star. Shot no good. Austin gets the board. Gonna try a 3. Austin gets that one off the timeout. His first points of the game. Been a rough shooting game for him. Ever going 1% from the field last game. And starting off this one, 0 for 3. Gets that one. Is Allison the worst star in the NBA? Absolutely. Absolutely. There's no market for Butler right now. No. Why would there be? A head case on the wrong side of 30 who wants a supermax. Offensive foul there. It's going to be 3 on Virginia. Yeah, Florida Hornets. Yep, there you go. There you go. And right now, as things stand, Kentucky Ole Miss is the game we're doing, but it is neck and neck between these games. Early dark horse for March Madness. I'd say Louisville. I would say Louisville. Done to Austin. Mavs to Vegas? I don't think so. I don't think so. I know the whole casino thing. Alley-oop, can't get it to go. Nice defense there up top by Robinson. But Corn gets it back. Now back it's Dunn. Dunn is also up top. He wants him. We're going to try and drive inside instead. Dunn kicks out to the corner. Graham going to try a contested 3. Fouled on the shot. Going line shoot 3. Second time today that a 3-point shooter on Pitt has been fouled. He's on the wrong side, 35. Oh, yeah, it's even worse. KSI should not have been nominated. No, he should not have been. Prime time in the U.S. meanwhile too, and Sydney, like, could they play a Monday holiday in Australia? There's no Monday holidays in Australia. Look, the Australian calendar, the problem is that there are no holidays from, like, April 25th to Christmas. There's nothing. There are no holidays. Graham at the line to shoot 3. This season, Graham shooting 75% for the charity stripe. First free throw was good. Second free throw, good. Man, I think they'll be able to build a casino, because that's really what people are saying. It's about building a casino empire in Texas. And look, with the way gambling is going in this country, I think it's sooner rather than later. Third free throw, that one's short, so 2 for 3 from the line that time. And Rode gets the board. Virginia, 14-point game. He's doubled. Gets rid of it to Buchanan. Up top now, it's Murray. Did Brad get snubbed? Brad did not get snubbed. No, Brad did not get snubbed. Choose Album of the Year. I mean, it was good. It was a good album. I have no problem with her winning Album of the Year. I would have given it personally to Sabrina or Billy. I would have given it to one of those two. Beyonce, great album. I think it was sort of a makeup Grammy in some ways. Three-pointer, good. Also, I think the halftime performance really helped out a lot because people were exposed to basically the entire album, which I thought was phenomenally done. Charlie XCX was awful last night. Can we, is it controversial to say that? She was awful last night. That was one of the worst performances I've seen on the Grammy stage ever. Go to line, shoot 2 now. Try to service free throw line. I mean, that was legitimately... She just did nothing. She lip sang. She just... I mean, that was awful. That performance by Charlie was terrible. Best college wrestling player, Public Cooper flag. Speaking of holidays, some believe the day after the Super Bowl should be a holiday. Why not move President's Day to coincide with Super Bowl Sunday? Problem solved. Again, I think the thing is that if you move it to President's Day, the ratings are going to go down because people take 3-day weekends. People take 3-day weekends. So they'll travel for 3-day weekends and they'll go away. And people that are not into football will have less of an excuse to watch the game. Because it'll be like a Saturday night. I did not hear that. I did not hear that, Jacob. Not my favorite artist will ever win a Grammy? Yeah. Dancing is not the easiest to perform live. It is not. It is not. But at least she could sing. Let them deal with the pain. I mean, that's a basic right. It's a basic right of any citizen is if you're feeling sick, take care of you. Miles got to the Chargers. I can see that. They have the cap space. Beyonce got album with Lemonade. Yeah. Yeah, she finally got album of the year. Was this the album to win it on? Again, it was a stacked field. Right, people traveling on the Super Bowl aren't football fans to begin with. True, but then again, half the people who watch the Super Bowl aren't football fans to begin with. That's the point. That's the point. Yeah, Benson Boone was doing a bit too much. Benson Boone was doing a bit too much. Not sure that song really necessitated a front flip of a piano. And a costume change. Sabrina was good last night. Billy, not so much. Weekend? I did not expect the Weekend to be back. After the boycott. Janelle Monáe was not good. Stevie Wonder was good. Although they probably could have taken the key down like a whole step. He was struggling around the world. No, more than 70, yeah. Can the same argument be if they made the Super Bowl holiday? Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't think they want to do it. I don't think they want to do it. That's why I've always said I don't think the NFL wants to make it a holiday. Because you make it a holiday, people are going to take off and vacation, 3-day weekend, and they won't watch the game. The non-football fans, at least. Part of why it works is because Sunday night, nothing else is on. No one's doing anything on a Sunday night besides watching the Super Bowl. But you turn a 3-day weekend, make a Sunday a Saturday, all of a sudden things get different. You spend 100 plus next season? I could see it. I could see it. $5 bet Miami to win the World Series? I mean, $5 is nothing in the grand scheme of things. I mean, $5... I mean, the payouts can be insane if they do, but they're not going to. Put top 10 most shocking trades in history. They put Moss from the Raiders to the Patriots. How? That was not shocking at all. No, he was done with the Raiders. He was, fed up with the Raiders. That was not a thing at all. Most of the Pats was rumored for a while. So was my area having 2 hours delay on the 10th? That's smart. I like that. I like that. I like that idea. Beyonce Country Album of the Year? I mean, it was a good album. It was a good album. They were 11, pitchers and catchers. Pitchers and catchers. Kirk Cousins going the other way. Ooh, I don't know how you're going to... I don't know if they would do that. First free throw, good. Because that's two crap quarterbacks now who are veterans that you'd have to be paying if you're Cleveland. Second free throw here. Corin gets it to go. 50-35. McNeely trying to spin around, loses the handle. Low pass, but able to field it. And stripped away with foul, reaching foul. First foul on Virginia, or on Pitt, I should say. You know, if you'd be richer than if Miami wins the World, you would be. It would be. I don't think it's happening, though. I don't think it's happening. Right, Brooks and Waters are the QBs, yes. Yeah, Beyonce's career will survive. Beyonce's career will survive. Ames. He's got 19 points. Fades away from the elbow. That one good. 52-35. 17-point game, and now taking it down the floor is done. Yeah, Smith or Templeton. Yeah, that was. Feeds it down low. Good feed, and gets the layup to go. Gets behind him. 52-37. Yeah, Herschel Walker was way more well. Absolutely. I didn't say the Foles trade. The Foles trade from Philly to St. Louis. You trade a starting quarterback for a starting quarterback. You don't see that. The Hadel trade's up there as well for most shocking. In the corner, Hopkins also for that. Hall is up there. At the elbow now, Buchanan floats it up off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound on the play by Pitt. Buchanan shot no good. Leg gets the board. Browns need a bridge. I'm not even sure Cousins is a good bridge at this point. It's too expensive to be a bridge. Graham for three in the corner. That one rattles out. Hits the rim twice before falling. To Murray, it looks like. And Murray's got it. Right, it's what they traded for, yeah. Russ trade Denver shocking? No. No, not really. Not really. McNeely, it was time for them to move on. Robinson, they're going to draw the foul. Wave it off. It's going to be an offensive foul? What's this going to be? They're going to say it's on Pitt. It's going to be on Corin, but it was before the shot, so no continuation. 2 free throws coming up. Taking a look. I mean, Graham got taken to the ground. Taking a look at this right now. So Graham got taken to the ground. Wants the travel. Not going to get any call. No block, no charge, no travel. And then was a hit on the arm as the dunk was going in. So that should be continuation. This should be... Okay, if this is a charge... Obviously no basketball. If the foul is on Corin for hitting the arm, it was on the dunk attempt. So this should be continuation. The MLB umpire firing... The fact that he deleted text is what did him in. You can't do that if you're Hoberg. And it's a shame, too, because he was one of the good umps, but you can't do that. I would not stream that trial. No, I would not. I would not. Yeah, take a train the entire drift for Rick Williams. Yeah, that was a shocker. Jackson Bloom for Trevor Lawrence. They do not. They do not. Not at all. Seattle never should have traded Russ. No, they should have. Gino's playing better than Russ. The last 3 years, I've taken Gino over Russ. The Canadian Parliament tried to stop it. Yeah. I mean, no one saw that coming. I mean, that trade was like, you were going to trade away, like, the king of hockey? So 2 free throws coming up here for Robinson after Pitt's second foul. First free throw off the back of the rim, no good. Pitt's from starting on the line this game. Virginia's from starting on the line this game. They are just 4 for 8 at the charity stripe. Wasn't showing any sense of improvement? Well, we have a coach now. We have a coach that seems like he could know what he's doing. I know it's a thing or two about running an offense. Second free throw is good. Also, Cohen came to Jacksonville because of Trevor Lawrence. And you're not trading because of that. Deep three, that one no good. Rebound there for Road. 39-22. Wow, Thunder up by a lot. They're the Kings of the West right now. They look awfully, awfully good. Murray. Ames. Ames up top. Working on Dunn. Kicks it out. Now back to Ames. Ames tries to feed it down low to Buchanan, and it's stolen away. Not a great feed. Rebound on the play. Dunn taking it up. Andy Richardson has this season proven himself as called stretcher scoreback or could be out after the season. I think that's not an overreaction. I think it's legit. He's got one more year. Floats it up. That one's good because you're keeping Steichen. You're keeping everyone in Indy. So you're riding down with Richardson. One more year. Doesn't work out, you can clean house. Shai is 21 after the first quarter. Jeez. Could be the MVP this year. Could be. Road. Back wide for three. Got it. 56-39. Where's this SGA been all year? I mean, he's been great all year. What do you mean, where's this been all year? He's been great all year. He could win the MVP this year. Pass intercepted as it was deflected. They got numbers 3-on-1. Can they work the 3-on-1? Layup. Contact. Got it to go. 19-point game. With 8:35 left and Pitt needs a timeout. They got one left. Virginia, what an explosion for them. 63 points per game this year. Worst in the ACC. One of the worst totals in college basketball. 58 with 8.5 to go. You do realize I get notifications on my phone, right? You do realize I get text, Twitter notifications on my phone, Jacob. You do realize that, right? Eric Dickerson trade? Yeah, that trade was shocking. You're not good enough for a brothers alma mater? Yeah, this is going to cost Pitt a chance in at-large. Yeah, this was a game you cannot afford to lose your pay. You want the at-large spot. Could be. Yeah, was Patrick should be the moment he got drafted? I could have told you I was a Florida fan. I was happy when he got drafted by the Colts. I'm like, this is not going to work out. I'm like, okay, have fun. Have fun with him. All right, back on our way after the 30-second timeout by... It's actually Virginia that called the timeout, not Pitt. Flown away. That one no good. Rebound on the play by Virginia. Taking it down the floor is Ames. Virginia shooting red hot right now. Made 6 or less 7 field goals. Murray. It's now Ames. Moving around this road. I know you're not right, Jacob. I know that. Feeds it down low. Contact on the layup. Gonna let you two is Ames when we get back to the under 8. Like, I would get notifications from everyone, retweets from everyone. Put 1,000 on Iowa State tomorrow. Wow. It's not 25K on the Pro Bowl list. This should be a good game. But we do have a coaching update. Hang on, we actually do have news from the NFL. Just want to make sure that this is legit, but we do have news from the NFL. Yeah, no one brought it up yet, but it happened earlier today. Todd Downing going to the Patriots as their wide receivers coach because he did such a good job with the Titans wideouts. Such a good job developing those guys. What is the Steph Rabel's building? I got no clue. While surfing? Yeah, surfing in Orlando. Yeah. He was surfing in Orlando. When the Jags hiring the new GM? They're interviewing guys right now. So actually we have news on that front. They're interviewing guys right now. The guys they're interviewing, they're requested to interviews. So we requested 5 interviews. Chargers assistant GM Chad Alexander, Giants assistant GM Brandon Brown, Bengals senior personnel executive Trey Brown, OC for the former Titans OC. Yeah, he's the wide receivers coach in New England now. OC for the Patriots McDaniels. We still know the offensive coordinator for Jacksonville. And then Bears assistant GM Ian Cunningham and Bucks assistant GM Mike Greenberg. So those are the 5 that we have requested. Ironic thing about the game NHL 2K5, well, there was no Stanley Cup that year because there was no season that year. There was no season. Surfing in Cancun. Yeah, he went from Orlando to Cancun. Immediately got a surfboard. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so they're relying on trying to make Polk a top receiver. Although you could have the best receiver coach of all time. Polk's not going to be a top receiver. Take a poll where the Jerry Jones should be the owner. Although, to be fair, I feel like most fans, if you ask who should be the owner of the team, it should be, half of them would say replace the owner. How's it going, Joe? Welcome in. Appreciate you. Again, we got 8 minutes left in this game. By the end of this game, we're going to decide which game we're calling for. You make the call, and then we'll do a GeoGuessr stream after that. Appreciate you guys tuning in, as always. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Hang on. My friend just texted me they're making a Sabrina Carpenter Funko Pop. I need to get this. I need to get this so badly. Super Bowl 59, Super Bowl blank were identical. Mine is 50, my pick is 52. I don't know how this one's going to go. I don't know. I don't know how this one's going to go. I'm going to say 28. What time is it? You guys are 15 minutes after this game is done. So probably 9:15 Eastern time. Probably 9:15. Yeah, I want Yarmy Yager to play forever. I just want him to keep playing forever. Like, why the heck not at this point? Why not? Free throw here. After the foul on the shot. First one is good. For Ames. He's up to 20. Season high for him. For the sophomore guard. 82% of the line this season. Second free throw. Doesn't search for the Kings trade Fox. Spurs, no. They had to. Fox wanted out. And he wasn't going to re-sign in Sacramento. So you might as well take what you can get. Before he walks away for nothing. Back out wide, going to try a three. That one good. 60-42. They're shooting a bit better from three this half. So Graham gets that one to go. He's 3 for 6 from three. The rest of the team has been struggling from three. The rest of the team is just 2 for 10, but Graham's been all right. Ames, you do realize to get notifications by Fulham too, right? You do realize to get, because I'm a Fulham fan, you do realize I get notifications from them, right? Fakes the shot, the free throw line. Now going to try three. Ames again. Cannot get that one. Tipped and rebound by Dunn. Dunn trying to drive inside. Dunn. Foul. We'll go to the line, shoot 2. On the layup attempt. 6 fouls on Virginia. Wemby and Fox, like the Spurs real contenders? Absolutely. Yeah, no, Wemby's a tough out. Wemby's a tough out. The Panthers lose this and go undefeated the rest of the season. Do they make Mark Jones? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, if they go undefeated the rest of the season, that means they win the ACC. So they're in automatically. But you're talking an 8-win team that would then... Or 8-loss team, I should say. Before the conference tournament. Yeah, they're in. 100% they're in. First free throw good. But they got their work cut out for them. They got their work cut out for them. Next game is against a UNC team on the road. That's a bubble game. It's a big bubble game. I will say for Pitt, working in their favor, no games left against ranked opponents. For now, at least. Right, Pitt's not winning out, yeah. Yeah, the Bulls, I don't know what they were doing. They're the biggest losers in this trade. That one double teamed, has to get rid of it, and they're going to get a foul before he lost the ball. They're going to get the foul on Leggett. They're going to get the foul on Leggett as they tried the trap. It looked like it was working out, but a reach at the very last second. Yeah, it could be an elimination game. Could be. Myles Garrett next season. It's not going to be New England. Will not be New England. He wants to go contender. It's not going to be New England. I'm going to say Detroit. I'm going Detroit. Bradshaw, Selleck, Aikman, Kelly, Brady, Eli, now Mahomes hurts. What's the trend? Well, one of them always is undefeated against the other one. 10 losses, that good enough? 10 losses would be okay. 3-pointer, that one's good from the corner. 63-44. 19-point game. Yeah, 10 losses for an ACC team, you're fine. That probably gets you on like the 9, the 8 or the 9 line. Stripped away on the layup. I don't think your question went through. If no one's reporting it because they're sleeping, that wouldn't make any sense. That wouldn't have happened. McNeely feeds it down low, layup. Misses, second chance, good. So after Rhodes' shot is no good, Robinson puts it back in. It's a 21-point game with 6 to go. Does Maryland make the tournament? Ooh, I'm going to say yes. Miami get in March without winning ACC? No chance. Reverse sway-in, got it. Leg it. I mean, they might be the worst team in the Power 5. Abdul Carter? I mean, I would say the Browns. As that one foul in the play, trying to go for the interception there. That's going to be 5 on Pitt. And it's on number 5. It's on Leggett. I would say Abdul Carter to the Browns if you get rid of Garrett. You know, Miami has no chance of making the NCAAs this year. Rams wake up in the trade block. I'm not surprised. It was inevitable due to his age and injury history. It was inevitable. End of an era. I don't know who's going to get him. I think it's going to be the Chiefs. UCF, I'm going to say no on that. I'm going to say no. Holding the ball now with 5.5 to go. Even Trey Lyles, you know, that's shocking. Road. Do they mind take on the contract? I think they do. I think the Lions do. Dunn, going to take it up after the missed three-pointer. Dunn. Gets a screen and try it. 3 off the dribble. That one's good over the hand of Road. We'll say Pitt is shooting better from 3 as of late. It is 5 for 11 this half from behind the arc. Patriots spending for agency, probably at least $50 million. Like on a yearly salary. Dunn gets a steal, going to try a 3 at the top. That one almost a wedgie, no good. I think $50 million in annual contracts. And a full court pass, they can't get back in transition. Easy, easy dunk there. 67-49. I don't think Cup fits in the timeline. Meanwhile, timeout on the floor for Pitt. Virginia actually calling timeout. My apologies. Virginia's the one calling timeout here. The Lions just give the extensions to St. Brown and Sewell. Let's see the cap space. Cap space for the Lions. They still have $46.5 million. Like, they're still okay. The Lions still have $46.5 million in cap space. Going to 25. Like, they're still more than okay. You can do some maneuvering. Like, the Lions have top 10 cap space in football. Pitt is 94. They had a 90.4% chance to win. Discover the other 9.6. That they did. Yeah, Mariners have a ton of cap space. I could see that potentially. Worst pizza chain in America for birthday party last night? Where'd you go? Domino's? Little Caesars? Where'd you go? What long-suffering team in all 4 major sports has the best chance of breaking their drought sometime soon? The Leafs have to be at some point, right? But maybe Buffalo. I would probably say Buffalo. Buffalo or Cincinnati. Done. Loses the handle. Gives it off to McNeely. So Neely gets the steal and then stolen away again by Pitt. A wild sequence there. Chuck E. Cheese? Their pizza's great. What are you talking about? Their pizza's great. Chuck E. Cheese pizza is really good. I actually like Chuck E. Cheese pizza. It's like Disney pizza. It's like Disney pizza. Rowe now it's got it. Orioles. I don't like what they did in free agency. Guardians not a bad pick. Not a bad pick. Probably that they don't spend. I don't like what they did this offseason too. The Saccone trade with Naylor was bad. Elbow shot, that one good. 69-51. So the problem with Sirianni against Atlanta wasn't just throwing, but throwing and then not going for on fourth if he went for on fourth to top. Yes. It was just dumb all the way around by Sirianni in that game. Dumb all the way around. The Chuck E. Cheese is still around. Don't treat the Raiders like they have no cap space, have over $100 million. That is true, but they're not contenders. That's the problem. Austin for 3. No good. Buchanan gets the board. They get a foul on the floor, though. The problem is that it's not that the Raiders have no cap space. It's that they're not a contender. Mission play on the yard. Let's begin the highlight. Ooh, all right. Might do that at some point. Again, as a reminder, we have 3.5 minutes left in this game. And then after this, we're done in terms of the you make the call. So I'm going to set which game we're calling tomorrow night. Kentucky, Ole Miss, Marquette, St. John's, or Vandy, Florida. Which game are we calling? Your donations help me decide. Is the salad healthy? I don't know. I've never had the salad at Chuck E. Cheese. I've never had the salad. I don't know who goes to Chuck E. Cheese and gets a salad. If you're getting a salad at Chuck E. Cheese, that's like the equivalent. I don't know what the equivalent of that would be. Who gets a salad at Chuck E. Cheese? It's like going to a pizza place and getting fries. Salad pizza? I've not. Ice Storm possible in New York City on Thursday? That's good news for the NFL. The more people inside, the better. The more people indoors, the better. Because that also means fewer people go to the movies. Winter concert on the 12th could get postponed due to snow. Oh, that's about a week away. I remember we had a winter concert that got postponed. It got postponed to like after Christmas. We were singing Christmas songs in January. That was odd. I don't see it anywhere. I don't see it anywhere. I'm not buying it. Until Shams says something. Shams is not tweeting today. Nope. Shams is tweeting nothing. Any Storm movies out right now? I mean, it's January, so... Or late January or February, so nothing really. Nothing really. The water? I mean, I've never gotten sick from the water at Chuck E. Cheese. They own Peter Piper, and Peter Piper is better pizza. Yeah, I know the rivalry between those two. Crane Providence on Wednesday? Is that on the docket? Let me check if that's on the docket, potentially. No, because Wednesday's High Point. High Point is on Wednesday. High Point's on Wednesday. So I can't do that game. Can't do that because High Point's playing. I should know. I think there was a rumor going around that the Longwood game, remember the first game, how intense that was? The second Longwood game is going to be on ESPNU. It's going to get flexed into the ESPNU spot for Thursday night, so we could see that. That's why the game got delayed? Oh, crap. Because I saw Spurs Grizzlies delayed. I didn't know why it was getting delayed. I felt like weather related. Oh, crap. That's why it got delayed. I had no idea. That's awful. Hopefully the event's okay. Will you ever get traded? Yes, at some point. Can I request for Chuck E. Cheese? What's sturdier? Oh, Chuck E. Cheese. The ball put? Good luck. I didn't realize that was the game. Why the game got delayed. You really good edge rusher on the market? Yeah, they don't have a lot of cap space, though. They got to get rid of Cousins first. Well, they can do that. In the corner. McNeely. Down low. Buchanan. Contact. Layup. Good. 20-point game with 3 minutes to go. It's a formality at this point. As Buchanan in double figures. Tries to split the double. Fouled on the play. Going to be a 1-and-1 coming up here. For Leggett. Yeah, the animatronics. Yeah, it's not the same. It's not the same. You can do like a $40,000 party at Chuck E. Cheese. We tried that one time. In college, we like went on the website and like we didn't like do anything. We didn't order it, but you could basically like just order like 999 pizzas and whatnot. Biggest seed, secondary. Definitely the secondary. Cornerback 2 alongside Tyson Campbell. It's not healthy to punch the wall 5 times. That's not healthy. First free throw, the 1-and-1 is good. Pizza for the first pizza for first pizza party. I mean, you're getting that from an actual pizza place, so probably that. Because you get that from an actual pizza place. Second free throw, no good. Rebound, though, by Virginia. And nice pass behind the back on the ground. The fast break dunk. He calls game. It's Ames. Conte. Foul and 1. It was 4,000 party consistent. I can see if we can try that again. Hang on. The Cavs trade that became James Worthy for Don Ford. What's the worst trade? I think Luka trade's worse. Because a pick, you never know what the pick can become. But you trade away a 25-year-old superstar for nothing. Yeah, Pizza Hut's not the same. Not at all. Okay. What can we do here? Let's see. Free throw is good of the 1-and-1. Okay, let's see if I can do this. 73-55. In the corner, gotta try 3. That one no good. This website's insane. 2-pointer is good. 757. We're gonna try that before we do the GeoGuessr stream. Why not? With Chuck E. Cheese. Why not? You really type in any number. You can type in any number, I guess. Holy cow! All right, we're gonna see this. We're gonna see this. 90 seconds to go in this one. Again, this one's over at this point. Kicks out, working around. Aims again for 3. That one off the back of the rim, no good. Austin gets the board. Ames having a great game, though. 27 points. For a guy averaging 6 points per game this season. Up top, Austin going to try a 3. That one rattles out. His rough stretch continues. Austin just 5 points today. After 5 points last game. Another poor outing from the field. Backup player with a first-round pick? Even without knowing what it is. Backup player with a first-round pick? Depends on the player. Depends on who the backup is. Deep 3 off the front of the rim, no good. Depends on, like... Well, NBA is also different. Because NBA, you get backups in the first round. It's a little bit different. You know, let shot clock wind down. And it's going to be a shot clock violation. As McNeely just going to hold it. 14 seconds to go. Pitt threw it in the towel at this point. It was a rough stretch for Pitt this game. There was a 9-minute stretch where they scored 3 points. Oh, those numbers are insane, Jackson. Holy cow. 311 average. 147 runs scored. 102 RBI and 68 bombs. Yeah, that's one of the best seasons of all time. They're just going to run out the clock. 73-57 your final. All right. We're going to do this before we do the GeoGuessr stream. Why not? Because apparently you can do this. They still allow you to do it like this. Okay, ready? Let's see. But again, every donation from now until we stop this is going to be for you make the call. Yeah, that was a rough one. Okay, so here we go. So you can go to the Chuck E. Cheese website. I don't think the question went through, Jacob. I didn't see it. I don't see it. Okay. So let me do this. I'm going to change the location. Ready? And we're not actually going to book this. We hit the stretch goal. I'll book it. Okay. Children attending. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. So there's only a max you can put in. 99 is the max you can put in. 99 adults, 99 kids. Let's just do it for the 28th. Why not? Okay, so 99 children, 99 adults. Why not? Single day. Not available. Not available. Come on. Come on. Why would it not be available? You don't have room for 99 kids and 99 adults? Why would this not be available? Is it do it before? Not available. Okay, hang on. All right, Jackson with the do it. Shop at the Lego Gators. All right, we'll do it. From now until whenever I can book this Chuck E. Cheese thing, we're going to see this. They actually put buy and leak your credit. No, I'm not going to. Believe me. We're going to stop before it gets to the credit card stuff. Player average double single points, never average 5 rebounds or 3 assists per game. That player is worth a first of... No, Not really. Not really. Late first, but not a lottery pick. Come on, they're on tour. Steichen being head coach of Lean Philly the right move? Was him leave? I mean, never going to say no to a promotion. Never going to say no to a promotion. Okay, maybe I have to go... Maybe I have to go back a bit. Okay, maybe I have to go back. Maybe I can't do 99 adults. Let's try 50. Let's try a 50-person party. Here we go. All right, this is available. This is available. A 50-person party. Okay, hang on. Wait, actually, how crazy can we go? How crazy can we go on this? 99. That's still available. I think the adults one's still available. Wait, hang on. Would that be still available too? Hang on. Time out. Yeah, it's available. Oh, here we go. Time slot not available? Ah. Okay, we'll just go back to the 50. No, 99 is the max. We're just going to mess around. All right, here we go. 50-50. Here we go. So far, we're already at $1,800 bucks. We're already at $1,800 already. What's going on? Someone has like a Chuck E. Cheese party. We're going to see what happens. All right. Child's name. Child McChildface. Age 6. We're going to add all the stars. Child 2. 6. Child 3. How many can we add? We all invited? Yes, you're all invited. How many can we add to this thing? 6. Male. Child 5. We're going to just try to create the most expensive Chuck E. Cheese party ever. We want to see what is the max. I think it was like 40K. Was what I did when I was in college. Obviously, 6.5. This child has a decimal point in it. Smashing the keyboard. 7. This one's a girl. Another one. This one has a number in it. Why not? 8. She's a female. Oh, that actually did not... That, oh, hang on. Never mind. Never mind. Ooh, wow. That's where you smash the keyboard and you accidentally do that. Okay. Child 10. Why not? I'm just smashing on the keyboard right now. Okay, don't for birthday star. Put a 90-year-old. Why not? Why not? Dave. Dave the 90-year-old. And we're just smashing on the keyboard. 9. Female. This one's 5. How many can we put in? How many children can we put in this thing? Not. Another one. Fine, Little Brown Bear gets one. Little Brown Bear gets one. A 4-year-old. Why not? 103-year-old. We'll go 103 years old. A female. 103. 7. Let's add Caillou. Alright, we're just trying to see what the heck happens here. I can't... How are they still allowing me to do this? 4 years old, female. It's everyone's birthday. It's everyone's birthday. 9 years old. Old brown bear. He's 104. 6. Oh my goodness. They still, like, there's no limit to this. Let me just make sure there's no limit. Okay. First name. Yes. Man. Yes, man at AOL.com. Phone number 8675309 999. Okay, we're going to keep going on this. I was wondering what I'm doing. So, for those who are just tuning in, someone asked me about Chuck E. Cheese. and the most expensive birthday party you could throw possible at Chuck E. Cheese. So I'm trying to see what that is. Like, how high can we get this? How high can we get this? It's everyone's birthday. Male. I'll add you to the party. Why not? Okay, Schmidt, we're going to pretend 7 on this. And again, every donation from now until whenever this is done will counter a mythical. All right, we're going to do Summer. Do 7 on that. Why not? We're going to do this. All right, I think we'll stop it there. Okay. In-store deposit. Offline. I'm not a robot. $1 million pizzas, 2 million cakes. Everyone is really hungry. Oh, you have to submit? Hang on, wait. Hang on, time out. Is it next? Oh, you gotta submit? Oh, I think that's the end. Oh, that's the end. Never mind. Never mind. It used to show you a final screen. It doesn't do that anymore. You have to submit it right then and there. Oh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. It used to show you, like, you could click on how much food you want. It used to show you how much food you want. So you could click, like, for 900 pizzas, 900, like, cakes. You used to be able to do that. Now you have to type it in for the special instructions. So, you can't do that. You can't do that, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think anyone thought of it. I don't think anyone thought of that. All right. So, no, I can't submit. No, I'm not going to submit. It used to be you could do it. It used to be you could do it where it's like you put in, like, you click on how much food you want, you could add on. I can't do that, unfortunately. But we're going to call it here. And for Van Florida, this is the game we're going to do. So here's the game plan. 15 minutes from now, we'll do GeoGuessr. I'll see you guys for that stream. Pitt loses to Virginia. Virginia snaps the losing skid by 16 points. Appreciate you guys tuning in. See you guys in 15 minutes for GeoGuessr.